Kellyanne, the president's tweet this morning saying that the Trump administration would look into
the issue about socialism, communism, anti-Americanism, excuse me, I'm answering your question, has nothing to do with gender. It has nothing to do with race. And I've about had it with people denigrating the American flag, Americans analogizing red hats to swastikas. Is that where we really are now? And respectfully to all of you, I'm trying here, but if you're not going to push, excuse me, if you're going to be afraid of and adoring of these 4 congressmen who practically got here yesterday, all of you have been on this beat for a very long time, working your butts off to get it right. If you're going to be afraid of and adoring of them and not challenge their facts, you allow them again yesterday to say people are drinking out of toilets. I was at the border on Friday. I bothered to go. You allow them to say millions of people died because of Trump and healthcare. These are just lies. You got to fact check everyone. Stop being so gaga with these people. Third country, we'd like to process these asylum claims in those countries and south of our border. He explained what he meant by that. Just as you correct yourselves all the time and expand on what you're trying to say, he has a right to, in the press conference yesterday, in the press avail yesterday, and in subsequent tweets, to tell you what he's talking about. He is basically, how is he saying anything different than what a lot of the Democrats were saying about those 4, the squad that hasn't done squat legislatively? How is he saying anything differently than what Democrats were saying on the record and as background off the record last week to a lot of you? You were publishing it a couple short days ago. I'm old enough to remember 4 days ago when Democrats like Congressman Greg Meeks, like Congressman William Lacey Clay, esteemed members of the Congressional Black Caucus, senior Democrats, frustrated and saying that out loud. Maybe they'll primary the one of them. Why are they calling Nancy Pelosi a racist, essentially? So when you throw the word racism around long enough, people get desensitized to it, and that's a shame because there is racism in this country, and it's real. Those claims processing, if Congress is going to fail to act, if they're going to be consumed holding press conferences, everything is hyper-partisan, everything is politicized, and respectfully, you should not, as somebody who actually takes tough questions from you, you should start asking them some tough questions. Remarks that led to this resolution
and we
in the
covered
House.
them extensively.
Oh, please, you did not.
And
not just those 4, please. They just represent a very dark element in this country that seems to not respect the military, not respect the veterans, not vote for humanitarian aid. Why is that? I will always stand up. I will always stand up against those people.
Why is that relevant to this conversation?
No, because I'm asking you a question. My ancestors are